Hey, yo, this past weekend, Gigantamax Toxtricity just came out. You would not believe what is coming up next, y'all.
What?
Gigantamax Lapras! Shiny Jenna said, chill drive, yeah, it's coming soon. Sinistea and its evolution, yeah, they're coming soon. Next season news, next season news. 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 Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy Troy. Today's day is Tuesday, November the 26th. So, here's the deal. A bunch of news came out today to the point where 4 videos would have been dropped today. Where instead of me dropping 4 videos, I decided to combine all the news in one video. Makes sense, right? So this may be a long video, but we're gonna try to get through all the news as quickly as we can. So let's not waste any time and let's talk about it. Check this out. Oh, wait, actually, I take that back. There's nothing to check out because where I'm about to read from, I can't show you guys. So let's get on with it, shall we? Welcome to Pokemon Go's Dual Destiny. That will start on December the 3rd at 10 a.m. And I believe that is a Tuesday. So that's literally a week from today. It starts a week from today, which is funny. Me recording this video, that is. And then we're going to March the 4th at 10 a.m. local time. So we're talking next year, obviously. So we're talking all throughout the winter seasons, pretty much. So here we go. They talk about what's the season. And obviously this season is Dual Destiny. So we'll get more about that in a second. So within the season is Go Tour. Now, Go Tour, Unova is coming, and it's going to be focusing more on Pokemon Black, Pokemon White version 2, and Pokemon Black version 2 that was released on the DS, and I think I got all 4 of those games, if memory serves correctly. I need to double check. And of course, Reshiram and Zekrom was a part of those games. But again, what I can tell you is this though, because it's probably going to be in the season joint, and that is this. It won't be at just one place. It will be at 2 different locations. You heard me right, folks. 2 different locations. It will be back in LA and in New Taipei City. So that's where they would be at. Now in terms of the date, in terms of everything else, you just have to wait and see. More news on that coming soon. Alright, and then what I can tell you is this, that apparently tickets are available now. I don't know if they're available now, but they'll be available soon. And there will be an early bird special. So yeah, special early bird special discount going on until the end of, well, not to the end of the year, but until New Year's Eve this year. So keep your eyes on that. And then let's see, March the 1st and March the 2nd. So I do have dates for this one. The global version of that will be available, and no ticket will be required to participate in this global event. So yeah, y'all can take part in that at no extra cost, which is interesting. Alright, so we'll move on from that. Now let's talk about the Dual Destiny Special Research. That will be available to claim from Tuesday, again, next week, a week from now, Tuesday, December 3rd at 10 a.m. to Tuesday, March 4th at 9:59 a.m. local time. So there's that. New parts of the Special Research will unlock over the course of the season, so make sure to keep an eye on your research tab. So there you go with that. Pokemon's debut, Sinistea and Poltergeist will be coming to the game. So yeah, we have more news on that soon as well. Shadow Legendaries, Shadow Regirock, Shadow Regice, and Shadow Registeel will be coming. And yes, you can get those shiny. So yeah, keep your eyes on that as well. We will have more news on that at a later time. Also, Max Pokemon debut, so Dynamax and Gigantamax. So we got Machop coming soon. Dynamax Machop coming soon. Dynamax Krabby coming soon. Gigantamax Lapras coming soon, and more. And before we move on, we're going to talk about an event. We're going to talk about an event that is happening on December the 8th. So let's not waste any time real quick. Let's get on with it, shall we? Check this out. Brace yourselves. Gigantamax Lapras is coming. And it don't say here, but trainers. Ooh, guys, that was a high pitch one. But anywho, we got this Max Battle Day event happening Sunday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. This will be on December the 8th. So Lapras will be in 6-star max battles, Gigantamax battles, and yes, this can be shiny. And oh, okay, Gigantamax Pokemon cannot be transferred to Pokemon Home. So there you go with that. And check this out, we getting a brand new item, Max Mushrooms. So check this out, Max Mushrooms is a new item that temporarily amplifies the fast attacks, charge attacks, and max move attacks of your Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon in max battles. While active in a max battle or Dynamax battle, your attack or Gigantamax battle, your attacks will do double damage until the item timer runs out. Using multiple Max Mushrooms consecutively will lengthen the duration of the event, but will not increase the damage multiplier. So it will make the item last longer, but it won't increase the multiplier in terms of how much damage you can do. It won't do that. It will just limit how long that increased damage will last. Remember to check your item bag while in a max battle lobby and use any Max Mushrooms you acquire. You can also see whether other trainers in the lobby have Max Mushrooms active. So keep that in mind. That's what the Max Mushroom would look like. I ain't gonna say what that reminds me of, but we're gonna move on from that. The following bonuses will be active during the event. Max Particles collection limit will increase from 800 to 1600. All Power Spots will host Gigantamax battles. Power Spots will refresh more frequently, and 8 times Max Particles from Power Spots. That's cool. So the following bonuses will be active on December 8th from midnight to 5 p.m. local time. And check this out, we got more stuff. You're gonna get double Max Particles from Exploring, and 1 for Adventure Distance to receive Max Particles, and I believe that is it. Yeah, that is it. So for these bonuses to apply, trainers must first collect all Max Particles available in the nearby menu. So keep your eyes on, make sure to do that as well. Trainers can collect Max Particles via the nearby menu each day by exploring. Adventure Sync can help make sure your distance count. Keep an eye on the nearby menu for the icon that shows when Max Particles are ready to collect. So yeah, it'll be like a pink ball, like on the lower right corner of your screen. So keep that in mind. Time research will be available. This is a part of an event ticket that will cost $5 or whatever it is in your local currency. So yeah, you'll be given a time research where you will be rewarded the following once you complete it: 1 Max Mushroom and 25,000 XP. You will also receive the following bonuses: double the XP for Max Battles and Max Particle Collection limit increased to 5,600. So it gonna go from 8 to 16 to 5,600, which is huge. This time research will be effective on Sunday, December 8th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. You can give this ticket to your friends as long as their grade friends are higher, and there are no refunds, and you cannot use Pokecoins to get this ticket. And this ticket will be in the in-game shop until 4 p.m. local time on December 8th, which is that Sunday. There's going to be a double feature ticket box. So let's check this out. In the web store, you can get this ticket box for $7 or whatever it is in your local currency. This will include the Gigantamax Lapras Max Battle Day event ticket, the Aspiring Dragons Research Day Time Research ticket, and a bonus Max Particle Pack. We're going to check that out in a second in terms of the Aspiring Dragons event. We're going to check that out in a second. And an exclusive Max Particle bundle, pack bundle will be available in the web store for $8 or whatever it is in local currency, which will include 6 Max Particle packs for a total of 4,800 Max Particles for all your Max Battle needs. And then, of course, they talk about Campfire. Okay, you talk about how you can find, raids with Campfire and things of that nature. So there you go with that. And then, of course, we're going to talk about cousins right here. Please be ready to surround this blah, 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 outside the Pokemon Go team. So, you remember, we just talked about another event within that double feature ticket box, the Aspiring Dragons Research Day event. Let's talk about that. Check this out. Explore to new heights during the Aspiring Dragon Research Day event. Okay, so this will be the day before the Lapras event. So this is Saturday, December 7th, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Here are the featured Pokemon: Horsey, Trappins, Swablu, and Skelp. How you pronounce that joint? All 4 of those can be shiny. The wild encounters will look like this: Spearow, Yama, Kavaha, Threble, Ducklet, and Binnacle, and all those can be shiny. There's going to be a paid time research that will cost $2 or whatever it is in your local currency. You can also, so basically with this time research, they're going to be field research tasks to encounter, and then you can be rewarded with the following Pokemon: Horsey, Trappins, Swablu, and Srelp. And again, all those can be shiny. Pokemon that appear during this time research will have the same chance of appearing as a shiny Pokemon as those that can be encountered through field research during the event. And of course, this time research expires. You must get the time research completed and claim the reward before Saturday, December 7th at 5 p.m. local time, basically when the event is over. You can also get this ticket to your friends, along with their great friends are higher, no refunds,
and tickets cannot be, used or purchased rather with Pokecoins. And then of course it's down here, so I'm gonna say it right here. Please be aware of surroundings, blah blah, sign the Pokemon Go team. And since we talked about events, I got one more to talk about. Now all these events has been basically released already, I believe. There may be some that might have been released now. I don't remember the order in terms of all this was revealed throughout the day, but I'm covering all of it in one video. So let's get on with the third event that was talked about throughout the day, and that is this. Check this out. Duskbane Necrozma and Dawn Rings Necrozma returns in an epic raid day event. So we got the Necrozma Fusion Raid Day. That would be on Saturday, December the 14th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. The event bonuses will look like this. Duskbane Necrozma and Dawn Rings Necrozma will appear more frequently in raids. Receive up to 5 additional free raid passes from spinning gem photo discs for a total of 7. Interesting. They include the potential, I think you get, what the bonuses? I can't speak on how many you can get. It's either 7 or 8. We gotta see what the bonuses are for the season, which we'll get to in a second. But let's move on. Increased chance to encounter shiny Necrozma in raids. And the remote raid pass limit will increase to 20 from Friday, December the 13th at 5 p.m. to Saturday, December the 14th at 8 p.m. local time. And trainers will have a chance to catch Necrozma after defeating Duskbane Necrozma or Dawn Rings Necrozma. So there's going to be an event ticket that will cost $5 US, or again, whatever it is in your local currency. So with this ticket, you're going to get 8 additional raid passes from spinning gem photo discs for a daily total of 15 or maybe 16, I don't know. Increased chance to get rare candy XLs from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and double the dust from raid battles. These bonuses will be effective on Saturday, December the 14th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. local time. And you know the drill, gift the ticket to great friends or higher, no refunds, you can't use Pokecoins to get the ticket. And the ticket will be in the in-game shop until 5 p.m. that day. Then there's going to be the Necrozma Raid Day Ultra Ticket Box that will cost $5 US, or where it is in your local currency. It will include both an event ticket and a bonus premium battle pass, so just one regular raid pass. There you go with that. They talk about Pokemon Fusion. Y'all should know about it already. In case y'all don't, watch some of my past videos that talk about it. I do have a video talk about Fusion and how best way to use it and all that jazz, and talk about the moves and all that jazz as well. We're gonna skip all of that stuff, and of course all this is available at Pokemon Go Live as well, and they may have a tweet about it in terms of how the moves and the fusion works as well. And then we got this. Please be ready on this blah 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 on the Pokemon Go team. Okay, so now with all the events out the way, for now, we can move on to the rest of the season stuff. So let's get on with it. We are now on the seasonal highlights. So now, we already talked about Community Day to a degree. We know that they're going to be like a end of the year Community Day. That would be on December the 21st and the 22nd. And then January the 5th, it would be a January Community Day. And then January the 25th, it would be the Community Day Classic. And then February the 9th, it would be a Community Day event. February the 9th. Is that a Saturday or that's a Sunday? I hope that's not Super Bowl Sunday, because I'm expecting the Lions to be there, but that's another story for another day. Alright, monthly ticket. Dual Destiny, not the Air Pawns. Expedition Access. So every month during Dual Destiny, trainers will be able to purchase a new ticketed experience that include bonuses and time research. Trainers will also receive an incubator with their first Pokestop or gym photo disc spin every day. Be sure to check out the web store and in-game shop regularly. You never know what you may find. There's going to be theme stickers. There's going to be the Go Battle League. We're going to talk about that in a later video. I may drop that video on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So that will be at a later date this week. There's going to be showcases that, check this out. That will be held from Saturday to Sunday and from Monday to Wednesday, not Monday to Tuesday, Monday through Wednesday. So that's interesting. Encounter Pokemon by completing the Research Breakthrough. So here's the Pokemon that will be in the Research Breakthrough box. Alolan Raichu, Pancham, Furfrou, Hisuian Avalon, Jangmo-O, and all 5 of those can be shiny and then Frigibacks. So the Furfrou is still the big one for me. I need more of those shinies. Now, wild encounters. So these are the Pokemon that will be appearing all throughout the city. We got Porygon, Snubbull, Gulpin, Ardino, Clink, Litwick, those can be shiny, Magneton, and more. Throughout the forest, we got Scyther, Sunkern, Phantom, Formentor, those 4 can be shiny, Butterfree, Nuzleaf, Staravia, and more. In the mountains, we got Clefairy, Shuckle, Meditite, Galarian Stunfisk, Mienfoo, and those can be shiny, Rhydon, Pupitar, and more. And in the beaches and waters, we got Galarian Slowpoke, Paldean Rooper, Lotad, Finian, those can be shiny, Poliwrath, Pelipper, Floso, and more. And up here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're going to get Absol, Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, which can be shiny, Gabite, and Winter Dealing, which is interesting. More on that later. And more. And in the Southern Hemisphere, you guys are going to get Lapras, which is funny, Gligar, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Goomy, those can be shiny, Summer Dealing, more on that later, and more. And then the following Pokemon will be hatching from 2 kilometer eggs. We got Psyduck, Swablu, Bonsley, Lavesta, nice, Litleo, Wimpod, all those can be shiny, and more. 5 kilometer egg, wait, was it Bonsley in 5 kilometer eggs? Now they're moving it 2? That's interesting. 5 kilometer eggs. Klimper, Blissey, Lavesta, nice, NK, those 4 can be shiny, and more. 7 kilometer eggs, this is going to be interesting. Alolan Meowth, Alolan Grimer, Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Qwilfish, Galarian Corsola, which is a new one that's going to be in there. We talked about that already. And here's where things get really interesting, folks. In the Eastern Hemisphere, you guys are going to get Basculin, Red Stripe Basculin. And up here, or over here, in the Western Hemisphere, we're going to get Blue Stripe Basculin. And everything down the name can be shiny, including both of those Basculins. And more. And let me clear something up regarding the Basculins. If you received the egg from anywhere in the Western Hemisphere and you hatched it and it's a Basculin, it will not be a Red Stripe Basculin. You heard me right. Even though Red Stripe Basculin will be hatching from 7 kilometers in the Eastern Hemisphere, if you get an egg from somewhere in the Eastern Hemisphere, you're in the Western Hemisphere, your Basculin will be Blue Stripe, and vice versa. So for those of you in the Eastern Hemisphere, so for example, Cricket, Zoe, and Fleet's King, for example, Japan Lover, they're all in the Eastern Hemisphere. If they receive the egg for me, and I'm in the Western Hemisphere, and they have some Basculin, it would be Red Stripe Basculin for them. It won't be blue because they got it from me. It would be red because of where they are, not where they got it from. So keep that in mind. Your Basculin will be based on where you are when you hatch the egg, not where you got the egg from. So wherever in the world you are, you in the Eastern Hemisphere, you get a gift from the Western Hemisphere, you're still gonna get the red stripe. If you're in the Western Hemisphere, you get an egg from the Eastern Hemisphere, you're gonna get a blue stripe, no matter what. I don't like that, but it is what it is. But there is a way to offset this, and I can't talk about it now. You just have to wait and see. Let's move on. 10 kilometer eggs. It's gonna be Girardagon, Lavesta, those 2 can be shiny, 3P, Chardadet, Frigibax, and more. Now the Adventure Sync, 5 kilometer edge. We got Skarmory, Riolu, Tyrant, Armor, all those can be shiny, and more. 10 kilometer edge. We got Expert, Turtonator, Jangmo-O, those 3 can be shiny, Chardadet, Frigibax, and more. And then for the routes, we got the 7 kilometer edge. We got Galarian Farfetch, Galarian Corsola, and then again, Basculin, red stripe form from the east, blue stripe form for the rest, Pancham, and more. And all those can be shiny. Now, let's check out the seasonal bonuses. We're going to get the following. 1 free additional raid pass per day by spending gym photo distance. That's going to continue on from the current season. Extra dust from Tingo Rocket Battles. Nice. And extra dust from gifts, which is cool. And that's it. Just 3 bonuses. So that's it. And then it's not here, but I'm going to say it anyway. Please be aware of surroundings, blah, 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 at the Pokemon Go team. So that's all the news regarding what to expect for the next season. So we got some ideas about some events. We know what to expect in terms of the Pokemon that would be hatching from certain eggs and that would be out and around and all that jazz. So it's an interesting season. And more news is coming this week. More news is coming this week. So if you wish to support the video, leave me in the comment section below. Thirsty. Because I'm thirsty, I need more water. I ran out. If you wish to spawn the video, leave in the comment section below. Thirsty. And at the very end, you should see 2 cards. One of them will be something that YouTube recommends. The other one, you need to grab a drink. You need to grab some snacks. Because it's the Wild Area Global video that I just dropped. And it's a movie. We talking like 40 minutes long. So grab some food, snacks, drinks, and check that video out. Because that's a movie. I'm gonna call it a wrap now. So with all that said, y'all know this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Lapras! Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating pain. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.